Hello friends, today we are discussing about the S versus T, means position versus time graphs. How to make the position versus time graphs. Most of time students face difficulty to draw these graphs in various questions. So we are making it easy today. So first graph is when body is at rest. When body is at rest, then velocity is equal to 0. So S versus T graph should be a straight line parallel to the timeline. Okay. Now second graph is when we are having velocity positive. Velocity positive means we are having the graph between S versus T with the increasing slope. If slope will be increasing, then theta will be constant. See, the same angle which is present at the bottom, the same angle theta will be with the plane at the height of some distance. So slope is a constant and velocity is also constant, then acceleration is equal to 0. Now third graph is S versus T with the decreasing slope. If the slope will be decreasing, then velocity will be negative. S versus T with velocity negative graph. Here slope will be constant and velocity will be also constant, but in a decreasing slope. So theta should be greater than 90 degree. If velocity will be constant, then acceleration here also will be 0. Now in the fourth graph, this is known as a concave upward graph. Here in the concave upward graph, when we are drawing the graph between S versus T, here becomes two angles theta 1 and theta 2. Theta 2 is always greater than the theta 1 because it is a concave upward graph. So this angle will always be smaller than this angle. It means slope will be increasing. If slope will increase, then velocity should also increase. It means acceleration will be positive always. Okay, now fifth graph is concave downward graph. See here, this is the theta 2 graph with the tangent of drawn to Q point with the higher position, and this is the theta 1 angle with the P point that is at the lower position of the concave downward graph. And here always theta 2 will be less than the theta 1. It means slope will be decreasing and velocity should also decreasing. If velocity will be decreasing, then acceleration should be always negative. Now at the last we are discussing with the inverted parabola graph. In this graph, when we are drawing between S versus T, we are getting the 2 points in the concave upward position and 2 points in the concave downward position. So this upward position here at the P point, velocity will be positive, and at the Q point here is the slope equal 0, so velocity is equal 0, and here at the R point velocity should be negative. Okay guys, hope you would like it and you now understand the concept how to make the position versus time graph in various questions to solve the various IIT and JEE NEET questions. So if you would like the video, please like, share and subscribe the channel to see the more informative topic and trending topics on physics. Thank you. Have a nice day.